I've been down south in Texas training, getting ready for this. Really, just 3 solid months of training and preparing just for these couple hours a day, because I knew there was going to be scouts, and so really felt good about my performance today. Came out and did what I was training for the last 3 months. Long time coming. Felt like forever being away from this place I love here in the Dome. So felt really good to come out here this morning. When I say I didn't think about that every single day, I mean, there was FCS defensive ends invited to the combine, and I was less than happy about it, but I knew that today was going to be a day where I was going to get to come out and do the same drills and still get in front of the NFL scouts. So yeah, like I said, I mean, I've been waiting, sleepless nights waiting for this day, and so now it's come and gone just like that.
What were your expectations coming in today? I mean, time-wise and also just personal performance-wise.
Yeah, I had PR. I had goals set for each one. Most of them I either PR'd and did the best I've done, and some of them were kind of average. Like the agilities, there was some slipping going on with all the guys around out here. So, but overall, I felt really good. Really proud of my bench press. People know me as a workout maniac, so I was really happy with my 30 reps. So,
yeah, I was going to say Christian McCaffrey. You got.
I think it says that I'm. That's probably what I think it's top 5 in what it would have been at the combine. Whether people think FCS or FBS is any different, I'm strong enough to play at the next level with anybody. That's just how I feel personally, and now I got a chance to show it today. Obviously, Christian McCaffrey, a little bit different of a skill set than me. Probably might run a little faster than me, so I think he can get away with only doing 10. So,
grand scheme of things,
I've been thinking about that for the better part of a month or more. I mean, the window of opportunity is really small, and I put in so much work over the last 5 years to produce on the field and show NFL teams that I'm a productive player. I can get sacks, I can play different positions, and even that was still there's still critics obviously, and I knew that there was only going to be like you said, 2 hours to really show what I can do, and if you completely bomb it, I mean, that could be it. So lots of preparation, not only physically but mentally. Really, tried to control my nerves, and then, once we got that bench press out of the way, I was really ready to go. So it felt good right after that, and my nerves were calm. So.
Did it make it better or worse?
They're here following me like they always do, and at first, when my family was talking about coming, I'm like, man, guys, just don't make noise. I don't need any distractions. But after we started, I was so focused and locked in that it didn't even matter who was around. I knew what I needed to do. So now having them here, it's a blessing, because they've been with me ever since I got here. Even as a redshirt, nobody even knew who I was, and they're still here, out at practices, cheering me on. Family, friends, the entire town of Tripola. It's great that they're here because they've been a part of my journey.
As you were getting ready for this day?
Yeah, there was a lot of interviews down there. I mean, there wasn't just specific teams. There was, obviously all 32 teams were down there. Got to talk to, I think, pretty much all of them, and it's so variable. It's hard to say. I mean, I've had people, say, I want you to play D-end, D-tackle, outside linebacker, So it's hard. It was hard for me because I'm like, I don't know, am I supposed to gain weight? Am I supposed to lose weight? What do you want me? So I've just been trying to be as very versatile as possible. So, I ran through some linebacker drills today. I feel very comfortable. I'll play any position, and I'm a hard worker. I'm a quick learner. So, and I left it all on the field today. So I felt conversation. But like most of the interviews down in the Shrine Game, they're interviewing other prospects, trying to get a background check, seeing, if they have off the field issues. And mine were probably always the shortest interviews because I had such a clean slate, and I never had any academic issues. So we're like, man, you're such a clean kid. I was like, yeah. So that's pretty much how it went in the conversation, and I think that really helps in like my interviews. That's very beneficial to a team because I'm never gonna cause off the field problems for an organization, and that goes back to what I said about being a quick learner. I mean, yeah, I had a 3.87 GPA, just to drop that, so it's not just book smarts, and so whenever I get a chance to tell them that, it's definitely positive.